Miro Mallorca Foundation is a museum in Palma de Mallorca dedicated to the work of the artist Joan Miro. It comprises a main building exhibiting 6,000 works donated by the artist, including paintings and sculptures, a library, a sculpture garden, and also Joan Miro's studios such as CERT Studio and San Butter Studio. The foundation was created in 1981 by Joan Miro and his wife Pilar Juncosa. The museum, designed by Rafael Moneo, was built in 1992. Joan Miro was a member of a surrealist group in 1924. He used symbolic when creating ceramics, paintings, and sculptures. Surrealism is more than an artistic style. It's an artistic movement. Surrealist artists like Joan Miro, Salvador Dali, Pablo Picasso, Michael Chibal, among others, seek to explore the unconscious mind as a way of creating art, resulting in a dreamlike, sometimes bizarre imagery across endless mediums. And art is an expression or application of human creative skills and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated for their beauty or emotional power. In 1986, 5 years after the foundation was established and 3 years after the death of the artist, his wife Pilar Juncosa suggested the need to construct a building to house the museum's headquarters. For this purpose, she announced the donation of some land next to the studios, which an ideal location for it, and a selection of Joan Miro's works to be auctioned. This way, the money raised at the auction could cover the construction costs of the new building. The building comprises a linear section, housing the center's administrative services, and a star-shaped area especially conceived to house the collection, and it is also inspired by one of the outstanding iconic images in Joan Miro's work called Stars. In the gardens, the island's native plants come together to create a green space where they harmoniously coexist with Joan Miro's sculptures. The purpose of museums, not only to Miro Mallorca Foundation, is to collect, preserve, interpret, and display items of artistic, cultural, or scientific significance for the education of the public. From a visitor or community perspective, the purpose can also depend on one's point of view. A trip to a local history museum or large city art museum like the Miro Mallorca Foundation can be an entertaining and enlightening way to spend the day. A museum might be seen as a way to educate the public about the museum's mission. And above all, museums are the stock houses of knowledge.